Babba dabba 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 game and shit.
No!
Did you already die?
Yeah, I died. I only had the one life.
Do you want me to die?
Nah.
Okay.
You take
Well, I mean,
your
this.
time.
Do you have any? I don't want to put you on the spot or anything like that, but do you have any
I don't
interesting
like
stories
Spot.
for the other?
Spot's my least favorite dog.
I hate you so much. Spot is a childhood icon.
I do like Spot.
Spot is pretty good. You couldn't even keep the joke going. You're just like, shit.
What was I gonna say? Oh, fuck.
Alright, here we go. Up, down,
have I got
left,
any
right.
stories
Yep.
since...
Here we go.
So, I've got a new housemate that's moved in recently.
Yeah?
And he sometimes says some really cooked shit.
Cooked?
Really cooked shit. Like, not as cooked as my old housemate, who I
Right.
believe I've talked about a while ago.
Yeah.
But... Oh, shit, I'm playing again.
Yeah,
still-
you are back in the action.
But still... Fuck. I guess
Fist
he's
bump.
dead again.
Fist bump.
Oh, wait.
Fist bump. Yeah.
But, still pretty
Yeah.
cooked. Like, he doesn't...
Yeah.
He doesn't try to cook salmonella. Well, basically salmonella. He doesn't try to cook
Oh, you
chicken medium
shit.
rare, like my other housemate did. But we were having a conversation maybe 2 nights ago. And he asked me if it was creepy to track your... Oh, what? My directional keys weren't working for a second. He was asking me if it was creepy to track your girlfriend's... My directional keys aren't fucking working. When I'm jumping. There we go.
Oh, yeah, you kind of have
There
to,
we
like,
go.
press them at the same time. It's a bit weird. It's not like normal NES games.
Anyway.
These have very specific controls.
So, he was asking if it was normal or not creepy to track your girlfriend's ovulate, like, period. And
Isn't that like a sitcom thing? Like, I'm pretty sure the nerd character in, like,
I
Big
don't-
Bang Theory... Wait, what am I saying?
I don't know. I don't watch many sitcoms. All I know is that he was sitting there going, "Hey, is it creepy to track your girlfriend's period?" And I was like, "Dude, what the fuck? Of course that's creepy. It's a medical thing. Like, you just don't track that." And
I don't mean to interrupt, but I had one friend that said that he could, like, smell, like, when a girl was on that time of the month.
it's possible, I guess.
Yeah, but it's, like, bizarre? I don't know. Anyway, resume your story. I apologize.
And like he was just, I had this discussion with him for a half hour, going, "No, you just don't do that. It's weird. You don't track anybody's period. Like, not even lesbian couples do that sort of thing." Because he wanted to track it specifically to see when they were sexually active and when they
Oh my
and when they
gosh.
were getting pregnant and stuff.
See, that is creepy.
Yeah, and like, he just didn't get it.
There was a character in Community, Abed, I believe. Definitely an autistic character.
Yeah.
But he didn't know... He just recognized that the female characters were getting, like, particularly moodier during certain times of the year. And he decided to start tracking, like, what like, all the variables were and what they could possibly mean. And when he started to realize what he was actually tracking, he realized that, like, him tracking it in the first place was starting to have a positive effect on the group because he knew when to, like... you know, provide chocolate and shit like that. So he decided, he decided to keep doing it. But, like, it's one of those very autistic, like, oh, this character doesn't know what he's doing kind of moments.
But like,
But the girls are really creeped out about it.
And then he was asking me if it was okay to use alcohol as a tool to get people to sleep with him.
What the fuck?
And I was sitting there going, "Dude, are you serious?"
That is fucking insane.
Yeah. And I was just like, "No, that is not okay."
Yeah.
He's a weird egg.
Okay, this is gonna sound really bizarre, but I had this friend who's like was very spiritual, but like spiritual in kind of he thought he could like he thought he could do like mind control and shit.
Oh yeah.
And he taught one of my other friends like slightly how to do like this mind control stuff, but then that other friend tried to like use it to like manipulate a girl into like sleeping with him.
Oh wow. And I'm guessing it just didn't work at all.
Well, the girl was like a believer in this like spiritual shit as well. So it was this up, down, left, right, fuck. But yeah, the girl was a believer in the spiritual shit as well. So she thought
guys.
that it was like working on her, but the fact of the matter is like whether it was or not, it was still a shitty thing to do, and she was really fucking creeped out by his attempts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I wish I could remember the name of like what fucking bizarre thing they believed in. I'm sorry, I don't want to like call into questions people's religious beliefs and whatnot. But yeah, fuck.
Well, religion's fine as long as you're not using it to manipulate people.
Well, I mean, isn't that what religion is to an extent?
I guess, but like.
Oh shit! I'm here now.
At its purest form, religion is about bringing people together, I guess.
I like to think the positive effects of religion are to give people, like, something of a purpose in life, if that makes sense. Like, there are some people who are, like, so depressed and, like, at the end of their rope that they're, like, they need their belief system in order... As long as they're not hurting anyone.
Yeah.
They kind of need that, like, belief in God or, like, the belief that someone is watching over them in order to,
Keep them from not doing shit things.
To cope, basically. Cope in the world. Yeah, and I guess it also helps if it stops them from doing shit things, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's not a... I'm not... Because, I know a lot of people who used to be, like, very hardcore atheists where, like, if anyone mentioned they were religious, they'd turn around and go, like, oh, debate me, kind of thing. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
But it's never a debate with people like that, you know?
Yeah. There are definitely those people who are atheists in bad faith, which is ironic phrasing. But, yeah... I never trust anyone who, like, criticizes people in bad faith. Oh, shit.
You did the thing.
Fuck. Okay, I didn't realize it was right. Okay, so it's...
Oh, okay, I see.
3 or 4 right.
Oh, I fucked up.
Yep, you kind of have to do it immediately.
And then it goes up, and then it goes right.
I wonder if it'll transfer for us both if I, get there and,
Yeah.
Fuck. Sorry.
Oh,
there's like a... Fuck. Ow. Hurt my finger. There's a delayed reaction on the third one.
Let me see if I can... Yep. And...
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, fuck. Hey, I did
It's a good thing. Yeah, those... It actually doesn't hurt your health to, like... There's no fall damage.
Yeah.
Well, that is good.
And...
I love the stream of consciousness, like, vibe of shows like this, that we're... The kind of thing we're doing right now. Because it's like you go from not knowing what to say in a recording session to like suddenly having really interesting...
Can you do the can?
Oh shit. Oh no.
I'm great at this.
Hey, you got another life. Oh, I think it might be your last one.
Yeah, it's my last lung.
Yeah. Last lung? Are you...
My last lung. I've only got the one.
No. Well, I mean, I think you can get one of those like mechanical lungs.
The iron lung was like... stopped ages ago.
Oh no.
No!
Like the electric car?
Yeah. Dang Nabbit!
Don't say that about Nabbit.
Fuck Nabbit! I mean, he has got a very ripe asshole.
He does have a very ripe asshole, this is true.
No!
But Nabbit did save the world from the milk people.
Was he a tiny nipple man?
He was a tiny nipple man. How did you know?
Well,
fuck.
He saved the world from from the milk people, remember? We were just talking about that 5 minutes ago.
I would save the world from the nipples.
You are a nipple.
Save the nipple. Fuck. Oh, have you seen those, have you seen that trend of, like, females photoshopping male nipples over their fucking breasts?
Yeah, it's
That
great.
is hilarious.
It's actually great. I love that. I wonder when my nipples will turn into not good nipples. Evil nipples.
I wonder. Is that, something you're comfortable talking about on the show? How's your transition going so far?
Going the way I'd like it. Actually, I had a pretty fun experience whilst I was at Swordcraft a couple of weeks ago. Basically, I ran into a person after Swordcraft and they wanted me to paint their armor because they really liked the way my armor looked.
Yeah.
I've got gold trimming on it and it looks really fucking sexy. And basically... We were talking at Macca's after Swordcraft because that's tradition. Everyone goes to Macca's.
Oh yeah, I love that tradition.
And we were talking and he was like, "Oh, so how long have you been doing Swordcraft?" I was like, "Oh, about 8 years." And he's like, "Oh, really? I haven't seen you around before." And I was like, "Well, yeah. Well, I used to have a very different character. I don't think that you would recognize me." And he was like, "Oh yeah, try me." And I was like, "Oh, do you remember a character named Jingles?" And he kind of just stopped and looked at me and went,
"Really?
No.
You were that
Really?
unrecognizable to him?"
Yeah.
Wow.
He was like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "Well, yeah." And he just looked at me again and went, "Really?" And like we had this really long discussion about basically how different I looked and stuff. And I didn't think I was coming along that much, but apparently I am. But yeah, he was entirely shocked that it was me. I didn't recognize him. Jingles was one of those characters that everybody knew, but I didn't necessarily know everyone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Damn it.
It is really cool though when transgender people have their first like validating experience where someone like a complete stranger or like someone in their social circle doesn't recognize them as their like, you know, dead.
God damn it.
Dead personality? I don't know the terminology.
I don't know. You know what? I don't know the terminology. I'm just fumbling through it as much as everyone else.
Yeah, I mean that's life at the end of the day. Everyone's just kind of fumbling through it and like guessing.
I think people do their thing.
What was it? There's a philosophy that I really like where it's like working in the film industry is like 20% knowing what you're doing and 80% pretending you know what you're doing.
Until you know what you're doing.
Until you know what you're doing, yeah, basically.
I hate this segment.
Shit, yeah.
I hate this segment.
It's so
much.
Yeah, but it's good that it's one of those like slow calm games where you can like take your time with this kind of stuff because Super Mario Maker.
Fuck.
Gosh, if we were playing your level on Super Mario Maker.
My level?
Yeah.
That one wasn't that hard of a level.
Look, it wasn't that hard of a level, but fuck. It's
Are you serious? I hit that one.
Oh, you got one more. Let's give it another attempt.
Okay. Whoop. Oh, that bodes well.
This bodes well. I feel like this is foreshadowing. Is this foreshadowing? I feel like this is foreshadowing.
I don't have a foreshadowing. Is that...
So, like, the sun is facing you, you'd have a back shadow.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. You know, I heard a rumor once that a back shadow sometimes deviates from your normal shadow by flipping the bird when you're not looking.
Yes, I've heard that too.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I hate this segment. You fucking... You were just waiting for me to say it, weren't you?
Yeah.
You read my fucking mind.
I guess I did. I guess I diddly did. Oh, fuck.
You motherfucker.
This is great. This is why I think, like, a lot of platformers should be co-op, though, because it is really fun to, like, see two people, like, trying to coordinate the, Fuck, I was so close there.
I reckon Minecraft would be good if it was co-op.
Minecraft is co-op.
What are you talking about? Minecraft hasn't got multiplayer yet. We're in 2010.
I hate you. Oh, look at me. I'm Jingles. I'm such an awesome person, and everybody likes me. And I like...
literally copying that joke from
Yeah.
Game Grumps. Don't you like telling me off for doing that? Even though I don't do it intentionally because I don't watch the Game Grumps.
You're like, I don't really watch Let's Plays. I just make them.
Actually, I recently kind of half got into Game Grumps, like, earlier today. Because with the new Mario Maker 2 footage that they released, I was just like, you know what? I think I'll just play the levels that they're playing alongside.
Super Mario Maker was
and
one
I had
of the
a
better
lot
series.
of fun listening to the dialogue while playing the game.
Fuck.
And like they were screaming at like the parts that I was failing at too, and it kind of felt like playing with a buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's just the appeal of like Let's Play shows, where it feels like a couple of friends hanging out, cracking jokes, making each other laugh.
Yeah.
And you feel like you're a part of the experience with them. But I think what you had difficulty getting into, or what you were having trouble with, is people would try to show you like highlights, clips out of context.
Not even. I've tried to watch the Breath of the Wild one by itself while I was at home, and I just.
You couldn't get into it?
I couldn't get into it because it's just watching people play a game, and I don't...
It's just watching people play a game. Yeah, it's one of the most popular genres on YouTube.
But like, I'd
Jangles?
rather just be playing the game, you know? Oh my god, don't you fuck it up.
Ah!
You had one job!
Why have I done
You
this
had
to
one
us
job!
all?
One fucking job!
And it was my final life too!
It was your final fight. Oh wait, wrong game.
It was your final life.
It was your final
Have you
dragon.
seen the... It was our double dragon.
Our final double dragon.
And he pulls down his pants and he has two penises.
I'm a shark.
What do you think...
I guess you could.
Penises, don't
I guess you could call it his game shark.
Oh!
Oh!
Ah, no!
What is
The
wrong with you?
The last jump is hard.
And so am I. What's your point? Oh god.
So while we're waiting, why don't I tell you the story about how I ate a cantaloupe with a face.
I do not like cantaloupe.
His name was Mr. Cantaloupe.
I don't like this already.
And
I'm racist towards cantaloupes.
why?
Because I cantaloupe.
Because Cantaloupe. Have you heard about that new band? The Level-Headed Maniac.
No.
It's a pretty good band. Some of my they're a ska
I did it!
band, and one of my favorite songs by them is the Fellow Men.
I did the thing.
You did do the thing. You did it before I
Billy,
did.
from here on it's too dangerous.
Oh, I guess we better stop playing then.
You gotta stay behind, Billy. Water. I think I heard Mario's voice, but that's impossible, is it? Mission 7 trap room.